Y'all lax, we deliver. You got Yungeen and Foolio. Squeeze Gang, what's the vibes?
Squeeze Gang.
Let's gotta be stuttering. She gotta be stuttering. Let's get straight to it.
This just be my room right here. I'm about to shot my house up. I was right there on the bed, me and my little brother Quan. They shot my house up from right here. This is my mama's shit right here. They shot my mama's house up. They shot this part right here. My mama was in the room. They shot that bitch up. My house always got shot. They always spent on my shit. But then we doubling back though, for real. Come here though.
The ATK gang. Investigators say this organization is connected to a string of murders.
Free Queso. His rat ass pops.
Daddy ratted on him.
Dad told on him. His dad tell on him. Man, listen, you supposed to hold that down for your son, man. Listen. Nigga, you lived your life.
No, that was crazy.
Pops said, man, I got some more living to do. Pops said, man, fuck all that, nigga. I gotta go. He said, yeah, well, how you think the grandkids gonna look at him? Grandkids gonna be like, nigga, fuck daddy. I mean, fuck grandpa. That nigga's a rat. Imagine guys.
Tell us.
The grandkids gonna be saying that, like, well, fuck grandpa. That nigga's a bitch.
There's many names for ATK. Ace's Top Killers is one. 9 people, potentially responsible for 15 murders that we know of, and who knows what else.
The day we're shooting scenes for When I See You, Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke came out of nowhere, went crazy, kind of made it more mainstream to where people who don't even know y'all, they were tapped into it. Did you make them do that?
I ain't gonna lie. Who I Smoke, definitely. I knew who Yungeen was before that, but I wasn't listening to him. When that Who I Smoke came out, I got tapped in with the whole Florida, all this, they beef shit. I started listening. I said, okay, nah, they going crazy. Then he came out with the When I See You. I said, oh no, it hit different. They going crazy. Yeah, nah, they going crazy. And they rapping good. I liked it. I fuck with them. I fuck with him and I fuck with him. I fuck with both of them.
I don't know. I took it too far when they made a song for the speaker. Once the dead get involved, it's already too far.
Hi, what is up, everybody? For the past few months, the most talked about song on social media is the Who I Smoke video from Yungeen. It exposed the mainstream to the deadliest rap feud that's been going on for years, and is happening in Jacksonville, Florida. Rappers from there
happy that shit happened, nigga. That shit blew
hiding
up.
the clues to revenge killings inside their music videos, taking the beats from classic pop songs, and trying to rap the most demonic shit over it. Yungeen and his crew remixed the classic Vanessa Carlton song 1,000 Miles and flipped it, filming at a plush golf course, smoking cigars, all while dancing to lyrics that celebrate the deaths of their rival crew, led by the rapper Foolio out of North Jacksonville. Who I Smoke went viral, hitting 16 million views in 1 month, and getting reactions from all the biggest influencers online.
Who I Smoke. Say it. No! Hey, Foolio, come get this nigga.
Yeah, you better not say nobody name. Punk ass white boy. Yeah, nah. Who I Smoke. Nigga better be quiet, nigga. You don't know them. Running on one of them.
This is one of the most savage videos I've seen. Just, you know why? They show one gun in the video. But the way they seem to be just nonchalantly enjoying life while clowning the niggas who died?
So Foolio had to retaliate in a darker, more ominous way, remixing a classic Fantasia song, and in the music video, printing out a big poster of 2 of Ace's friends and his blood brother who died by Ace's side in a drive-by shooting outside a Japanese steakhouse. Ace was...
Yo, nah, these niggas be... Yo, these bloggers be OD, though. The niggas who be making these videos be on some real police shit by Foolio's side. They probably ain't got nothing to do with it. You feel me?
One in the car who survived. Since then, both Foolio's crew and Yungeen crew released this song after this song towards each other, leaving hidden messages in the music videos.
Got kidnapped, they found his balls, he was right. Corbin.
Where is Corbin Johnson? The 18-year-old's parents say they dropped him off last week at a job interview, and they never saw him again.
Left his
Beast. Bro went missing. Bro, they couldn't find his body?
No, that's crazy.
Where's Corbin? I heard that song. I didn't know what he was talking about. That's crazy. He made a song about that shit. Niggas is disrespectful. Yo, bro, niggas is disrespectful, bro.
He said, where's Corbin, too?
Wednesday night,
Part 2.
behind us, and there's little in the way of clues as to where he might be.
Corbin ass was lost until they found him in that bag.
Corbin Johnson was last seen alive in July of last year. Then last Friday, a man discovered the victim's skeletal remains.
But what makes this situation real cold is some of the folks beefing.
Bro, niggas found them in a bag.
A year later.
Bro.
That's crazy.
They said a year later?
Yeah.
They ain't say no year later.
What they say?
They said a year later.
Hell no, they ain't say no year.
They
You
did.
tweaking. You high, gang.
And they never saw him again.
Left his house Wednesday night. Here's a picture of him behind us. And there's little in
It's
the way
on
of clues
Friday,
as to
2
where
days.
he might be.
Corbin ass was lost until they found him in that bag.
Corbin Johnson was last seen alive in July of last year. Then last Friday, a man...
Oh, you on point, gang. My fault. Last year? Bitch! A year later?
Until last
Bro, his
Friday.
parents probably think he was just like, they somebody kidnapped him. Nah, they smoked his ass. Rest in peace, Corbin.
Nigga said that nigga was in that bag, nigga.
He was in his bag for real.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was in his bag for real. It hit different when he really was in his bag.
Discovered the victim's skeletal remains.
What makes this situation real cold is
That's
some of the
crazy.
folks beefing are literal cousins. Blood relatives caught up on opposite ends of the feud.
No, that is your cousin. Nigga, fuck your cousin. That's your real cousin? That nigga cousin. I don't give a fuck that nigga cousin.
Now, we're getting into all this, but first I got my guy Millies with Jim Jones for the song of the day today. This is Heightened Senses. Let's go.
Trying to turn the pandemic
Like that
to a
beat, bro.
pandemic. Still wrapped up, the government can't lend it. Suckers spending unemployment checks on class A, avoiding wreck like dudes ain't only in
Success until now, and that's all because of these viral diss records between two crews. Yungeen Ace is the face of ATK Gang, which mostly occupies the west side of Jacksonville. His rival Foolio is the face of KTA, alias Kill Them All, which is an alliance between two groups. Foolio's gang from the north, and Young and Reckless, a crew from the south side. What's worse about this beef is the amount of mutual friends both camps had at one point in time. Ace and Foolio were never exactly close, but they did have mutual friends such as Queso, who right now is locked up with his own father, charged for 2 murders, including the killing of Foolio's blood brother, Bibby. After Bibby's murder, Queso would notoriously walk around wearing Bibby jerseys, taking photos like...
Oh, nah. Nah, I ain't passing out Bibby jerseys to another fucking football player.
Wow.
Nah, son is bugged out. Nah, cat.
What happened?
Queso's a demon.
Go back.
Nah, Queso's a demon.
What happened?
Queso's a demon.
What they say about Queso?
Queso's a demon. You gonna lie, he's a demon. Hold on. Run it back. Queso's a demon. You gonna lie.
who right now is locked up with his own father, charged for 2 murders, including the killing of Foolio's blood brother, Bibby. After Bibby's murder, Queso would notoriously walk around wearing Bibby jerseys, taking photos like it was a trophy.
Bro, this nigga had the Mike Bibby jersey, bro. He passing it out to a football player, bro. He gave a Bibby jersey to a football player, a star.
Nah,
that's Leonard Fournette.
Nigga took a picture with that one to ain't that.
Bro, like that's his shit. Oh, nah. Yo, nah, this disrespect is different.
Released an album in 2019, putting images of his dead ops as the cover, like a Mount Rushmore of fallen rivals. Jacksonville police, or JSO, are notorious for not cracking cases. In fact, 70% of murders in the city go unsolved. So folks online came up with the catchphrase, JSO loves Queso, for the simple fact that he telegraphs what he's doing on social media.
You see a hot like come away.
All of Queso's songs have millions of views on YouTube, and he was actually very close with King Von. The two had music together. Queso even appeared in that infamous video where Quando Rondo and Von were joking around with each other back when they were on good terms.
Look how things change, man. Look how fast things change, bro. Dirty ass 63rd niggas, man. Damn, now they fucking with 63rd.
Queso was there as well. But back in Jacksonville,
crazy.
Queso had a well-known reputation for demonic antics. He famously tried to organize a team deathmatch in real life with his own cousins, who rep the rival gang, KTA.
What's up? Where you at?
Come on and do a team deathmatch.
Right now?
Y'all 2 versus us 2.
Look at my cousin. We looking like. My cousin don't want to talk. He trying to act all. He trying to act all hard. Oh, gangsters. They got the black hoodies on.
One of the cousins on that line was Lil
Niggas said niggas got the hoodies on and shit. Ah, niggas is beefing with their blood cousin. Fuck them.
A month after that back and forth, Lil 9 was leaving a gas station when his car was ambushed. Shot 12 times from a rifle inside another car, sending him crashing into a rent-a-wheel tire shop, where Lil 9 was pronounced dead at the scene. While folks at the tire store were trying to revive him, Lil 9's friend who was in the crash with him was frantically walking around filming inside the store.
Fuck niggas played. Played. Fuck niggas played. You fuck niggas played, man.
Of course, Queso responded with a video of his own, laughing.
Get out! Get out!
And Queso's blood brother.
Them niggas wanted to go to jail out there, bro. He wanted to go to jail. He's tweaking.
Also, Lil 9's cousin would recreate Lil 9's death video from the tire shop.
Y'all fuck niggas played. Y'all niggas played. Y'all niggas played.
60 days later, Queso dropped a music video, and in it, we see him putting a photo of his own deceased cousin, Lil 9, in the microwave. See, the crazy part is, everybody that's beefing, at one point in time, was cool. Queso met Yungeen Ace in the 9th grade, they've been friends ever since, but their rival Foolio likes to remind Queso that back in 2015, he was hanging with them, and even had the nickname 6 Block Queso for his affiliation with Foolio's gang, 6 Block. Even Yungeen Ace admits he was a fan of Foolio's music before their beef really escalated, but a series of unfortunate events would draw lines in the sand. Neutrals had to pick sides quickly. At a block party in South Jacksonville, it's in YNR territory, Young and Reckless. A crew led by YNR Mookie and his lieutenant, Slugger T. Ace and his gang show up to the party and get into an
Slugger T got like 6 years or something like that, right? How much time they gave that little white dude? He was putting in that work though.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know about Slugger?
YNR's leader, Mookie. Shots were fired and a bullet grazed Mookie's skin, with his lieutenant Slugger T shooting back. But Ace and his crew managed to escape the party, leaving Young and Reckless and Ace's crew on bad terms. On top of that, YNR's leader Mookie was already friends with Foolio's cousin. This made it easy for YNR and Foolio's gang to click up, creating an alliance under the name KTA, or Kill Them All, with one enemy in common, Young and Ace and ATK. The trends in Jacksonville at the time were not good. It was marking an increase in the murder rate year on year. In 2017, Ace would drop the song Go to War. This was an open invitation to anyone opposing ATK to retaliate. Not long after, Ace's home was shot up, but the tipping point was soon to come. A few months later, one of Ace's friends was out on a mission, looking to avenge a robbery that had happened to him. He knew exactly where the robber was, on the west side of Jacksonville, at Foolio's cousin's house. So he snuck.
He don't smoke, he going through it. He high up, so he passed out back there. Don't mind him, y'all. He passed out.
The house, throwing a brick through the sliding door. Entering from the back, he began shooting. No mask, no gloves. He couldn't get who robbed him, and instead he ended up killing Foolio's cousin, Zion, and wounding a 9-year-old girl. If this was the start of a war, Zion's death was the catalyst. Not long after, Zion's sister was shot 14 times in an attempt to prevent her from going to trial and testifying. She miraculously survived.
They shot her ass 14 times.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie. Little shorty look like she could get it for them shots. Probably after.
I guess this nigga got some different shots for you. But he like them back shots? Not for me though. From
my boy J.O. paid for them ass shots.
He like them ass shots.
Young and Ace's friend who did the shooting was sentenced to life.
Peace.
But things were just getting started. Foolio's cousin being the first death in the beef meant KTA were looking to get revenge swiftly. They needed to make an example. Ace's music was starting to pick up steam. His new song, F That, was getting millions of views on WorldStar in mere days. Fans were already comparing him to Youngboy. Then a week later, this happened.
4 young men were in this car when they were shot. The vehicle pulled up to their Chevy sedan, opened fire, then took off. And one is in critical condition at the hospital.
Keontae Bullard, the only survivor of the quadruple shooting.
Crazy.
It's a Tuesday in June of 20.
You know how that shit gotta feel? To be in the whip and you the only nigga live, your brother died, your 2 other niggas died, whatever. That shit gotta be killing that nigga.
That shit eat him up still.
I ain't gonna lie, that song he made after that pain song.
Yeah, that
bro,
shit, I ain't gonna lie, that, you feel that shit.
You fuck around, cry, hear that shit, be like, damn. That's when I started listening to him, but I didn't really start listening to that Who I Smoke I heard the Pain shit. I'm like, oh, this little nigga alright. But then when that Who I Smoke came out, I said, alright, I'm gonna download his album now. Now I'm gonna listen to his music.
Yeah.
Now I listen to him.
Ace, his brother, and 2 friends were going to Wasabi, a Japanese steakhouse, for Ace's friend's 18th birthday. Everyone was in good spirits, taking photos. It was a celebration. But little did they know, the whole time, they were under surveillance. Rivals had found out their location because...
Drop they low, nigga. They did it. He did it to himself. You know you got ops. Y'all know niggas just spent some. You down there fucking... Come on, man. Damn, Ace.
Ace's Instagram story, taking photos outside the steakhouse. Ace even recorded his friends eating inside the restaurant and posted that too. So their enemies waited outside, watching them eat, then followed them leaving the restaurant, driving along the highway. When they got to a red light, the shooters opened fire on the passenger side of Ace's car, killing his 2 best friends and his brother, leaving Ace in critical condition. It was a quadruple shooting, and Foolio got the news before anyone else did, except he thought Ace was dead.
Boy lost the Fortnite match. Still coming up, man. Cold summer alert, man. 2-3 pack, man. Ace pack, bitch.
Of course, Ace survived.
Bees, that nigga jumped straight online. Niggas be police. That nigga jumped straight online with it. Nah, that ain't even police shit, cause that's just down south shit, I guess. New York niggas is not doing that. Especially if a nigga got if your gang or anybody you fuck with, you know niggas did that, you ain't saying nothing. Nigga be like,
nowadays, man, these young niggas do anything. I ain't pin a pass.
Nah, yeah, these young niggas in New York, though. I'm talking about my generation, though.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing no shit like that. These young niggas is dead. These young niggas in the Bronx, they smoking on everybody. Yeah,
niggas smoking yesterday. They ran about that shit the mall.
That shit on the bar. Naughty Bob punching my hips. So I ain't gonna lie, they ain't playing.
But he lost everything. His brother and his 2 best friends. The attention, however, was helping grow his career. NBA Youngboy would FaceTime him to record a song, and it also motivated Ace to make his biggest record ever, called Pain, which went viral and as we speak, has 50 million views on YouTube. But the blood spilling was not over. Every time Ace would drop a song, his rival YNR Mookie would use the same song titles to make a diss track. The Jacksonville police even created a whole new department called the Violence Reduction Strategy Team, whose whole job was to basically...
That's smart, though. That was some smart shit. Every time Ace dropped, he dropped the same name of the song. He probably dissing them, too.
Through music videos from both camps, looking for clues. The assistant chief even said in an interview, I don't think their primary goal is to entertain, but they are making real rap music. And at the top of the next year, in February 2019, Foolio's little brother Bibby was the next target for assassination. Bibby was just 16 at the time, and he was coming home from school one day in his own neighborhood on the north.
Nigga said, we ain't got no pics. That's that nigga brother. He's 16. Fuck him. Niggas ain't got no pigs.
Jacksonville at the Hilltop Apartments. He was sitting on a gazebo in the courtyard of his complex with a friend. The 2 were looking at their phones when all of a sudden, pounding gunfire erupted. Bibby and his friend dropped the phone and jumped. Both started running in different directions, frantically looking for cover. A total of 60 rounds were shot in under 15 seconds. Bibby was killed instantly. A year later, when the court documents were unsealed, the police named Queso as the gunman responsible for Bibby's murder, saying that they drove for hours, circling the complex, parking, waiting, until finally springing out and unleashing Draco rounds in Bibby's direction. Then
they was really waiting for that nigga Foolio. They was like, fuck it, he taking too long, get his little brother. Feel me? Them niggas said they was there for a minute. Ooh-wee.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He was getting something. He said, I'm getting something.
That nigga said 60 rounds, nigga. 15 seconds.
Who allegedly walked up to Bibby, who was on the ground, shielding himself from the gunfire, and executed him at close range before fleeing the apartment complex in a gray Nissan.
He's a demon. Nigga said he stood over him with a drink. With a drink, not no handgun, with a rifle. Nigga stood over him. Over a 16-year-old.
You know his whole body jumped.
Over a 16-year-old, bro. That nigga ain't right. That nigga might be worse than Vaughn. Niggas talk about Vaughn such a bad person. Look, that nigga just sat over a 16-year-old with a fucking rifle. Nigga ain't got no heart to do that. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, man.
It depends what niggas did, though.
Shit, though.
But that nigga was sitting there with his friend, bro, in the gazebo, bro. Niggas was a little kid, bro. It sounded like he wasn't on shit, bro. Nigga was sitting in his phone on the gazebo, chilling with his friend.
That little nigga probably was a demon on the low.
Probably, but probably wasn't. Nigga was 16.
Shit.
Documents also mention Queso's affinity for wearing Bibby jerseys.
That's why all them little niggas Chicago getting gangster on that.
In celebration,
14.
Queso's bond is currently set at $4 million. For Foolio, losing his brother and his cousin in a short period of time was devastating. But 2019 was also the year his music was going to the next level. 1 million views, back to back to back, consistently. And he was doing it all independent. Foolio was a big deal in Florida, but not quite big enough to be touring the country on his own. Unlike his rival Yungeen Ace, who was booking shows in multiple states. Just a month after Foolio's brother died, Ace was performing at a nightclub in Waycross, Georgia. Him and his crew went back to the hotel to relax by the pool when they were suddenly ambushed. An SUV pulled up and a group of guys hopped out shooting. Queso was there and didn't hesitate for 1 second to shoot back. One of Queso's boys, Rallo, died at the pool in that shootout. Only Ace's side got arrested for shooting back. The other gunmen were never found by police. Queso would say the quiet part out loud in his song Been Dead, where the lyrics go, "Shoulda killed me in Waycross, they hopped out with the K's. Me and Scotty bustin' back, we were on the same page." That's the same music video where he puts his cousin Lil 9 in the microwave. A month after dropping this song, Queso was arrested for a whole different murder alongside his father, who was charged with accessory after the fact. Allegedly, they were getting revenge on a rival rapper named KTA Lil Buck, who dissed Queso's older brother that died in a van full of Queso's relatives when 2 cars rolled up, blocking them off and put 100 bullets inside the car. Lil Buck was Foolio's close friend and a high-priced target that ATK got the drop on, allegedly rolling up at 11 in the morning while he was applying for a job to assassinate him. Queso posted to his Insta story right after, saying, "I kill a dude, then get my toes done."
Receiving a pedicure with the caption, "Kill a N-word, then go get my toes done."
This wasn't the first hit done outside a job site. Another rapper, Jump Out, who beefed with Yungeen Ace and ATK, was killed while waiting in line to apply for a job at an Amazon warehouse, leading to the infamous line on Who I Smoke, where they say, "Found out where he was working and clocked him out." The war had escalated to a point where, no matter where they were, no matter who it was, one side was shooting at the other, and the other would shoot back. We can count a dozen of Foolio's friends who are locked up, and and Slugger T are behind bars too. Even Foolio's girlfriend got shot in the head.
Y'all thought I was dead. Y'all ain't underscore this yet, boy.
And to this day, Yungeen Ace.
Nah, what?
Bitch, keep on talking. I'm gonna spin back.
Nah, bitch. What? That ain't cute. Go sit your ass in the house, bitch. You just got shot in the head, bitch. Niggas just hit you in your brittle. You out here talking about
and then seeing her make a video like that, niggas was like, "What? Bitch, we coming back."
Niggas gonna definitely kill her now. She probably dead now.
Still has a bullet casing in his butt from the quadruple shooting outside the Wasabi Steakhouse. That's it for this video. Let me know what you want me to cover in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.
Yeah, same thing he said, you heard?
Like, comment, subscribe, man. Yo, y'all know what time it is. Yungeen Ace, Foolio, the Demon of Duval.
Yeah, holla
I ain't
squeeze
gonna
at
lie. Then they was on time.
I ain't gonna lie. They was on timing.
They was on timing.
For real. I ain't gonna lie.
And they was on timing too.
Nah, but them niggas really about that though. They was on something for real.
And they on time.
Nah, I can see that though.
And they not late.
Yeah, you right. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas ain't late.
Squeeze.
All that.